there's no doubt at all that if we weren't here, then the community would have to find somebody just like us, because we extend a hand to the people who are more vulnerable in the community and offer a service that supports them to live still in the community and actually play a part that helps us all bind together.
The Northern Star responds to what the local community wants, so if they've got an idea, we try and develop that idea into a community group or activity or event.
If nobody actually restored this garden, you'd have lost this open space, and this open space is vital for education, to maintain history, and really for people and the community.
Being a volunteer for the Family Care Trust is reward in itself, because you'd know that what you're doing is helping people who are not well placed to help themselves, and we can coordinate it, we can give the tools if you've got the energy.
I do planting for the people here, and I work for the farm, and I do different jobs like lawn mowing, contracting.
We've got projects running now that are based on the farm. We have lots of older people that would love to have somebody who would sit and listen to them and make conversation during the day. We have kitchens where if you've got expertise and skills in that area, or even if you haven't, we'd be really happy to welcome you to help in our kitchens. And there's always the roof that needs repairing.
I think it's because you meet people, you see. And I mean, your love's a bit lonely when you're at home.
As a charity, we get lots of help from the carers of the people that we support, but it tends not to go much beyond that. We've just launched the Friends of Newlands Bishop's Farm to the local community just around that location, and we're hoping to do more of that.
This is a 10-acre restored walled garden, which was started in the 18th century, and is a garden as you would have seen in 1740. We are under covenant to the National Trust, and we must maintain this particular period, and to do that we need a large number of volunteers and gardeners. The garden is certainly open to everyone here. No, not one particular part of Solihull, but obviously we're looking for a wider audience, but we're not restrictive to any particular area.
Well, you get fresh air despite the plains, and it's such an unlikely place, so close to Birmingham, and yet it could be, you know, hundreds of miles away, certainly in time, you know, centuries away.
The main aim for this garden is relaxation, fresh air, exercise, and sociability. There are many people who come here who find solace in this garden. It is an oasis in the middle of suburbia.
Northern Star is a community arts project, and we provide a whole range of activities for the local community that are all art-based. We've got 7 consistent groups that are established groups and continuously running, which include, we've got guitar clubs, storytelling club, adult art club, children's art club, drama club. I can't think of them all. A lot of the kids that come in go on to volunteer for us and still do. I think once we've got somebody, they never want to leave, which is a good thing.
He's quite funny and he's quite scary and he breathes fire.
And we also provide a lot of training opportunities for volunteers, so there's always, it's a real domino effect for them. Any community can be quite isolating if you haven't got a contact point or somewhere to reach out to, and that's, I think we provide that.
We need space to do things so that we could have exhibitions in whatever space there is. Say somebody in business who is interested in art and stuff like that. So not necessarily sponsorship, but just donating space.
If they've got a surplus amount of paint, maybe they could donate some to us. Paper, computer equipment, time is always a good one, again, back to the volunteers. Anything of that nature would be helpful.
To be able to get out and volunteer is one of the most satisfying things you can actually do with your life. It's not a question of doing something for nothing. This is actually soul searching. You're reaching down into your boots and getting a lot out of it.
So we need the people of Solihull to get behind us. We're a charity and we do good work.
And I do love Solihull. And the places like these are very good.
Yeah, it is something that needs thinking about, I think, letting people know that we're here. Maybe this will do the trick.